Oh, this stupid book. How many times is it going to fall off here? Once I've ripped all the pages out, I suppose. Right, there we go. Not falling anywhere now. Well, everyone seems to say that you can do your wheels, your tyres yourself. All you need is a set of levers, a block to do your balancing, a balancing block, and you can do your tyres on your own. So I bought myself a balancing block and some levers, but it didn't quite go the way it should have done. After that miserable attempt to get my tyres fitted myself, it's Friday afternoon, 12:15, and I get an early knockoff. So I'm off to the garage to pick my tyres up after I failed miserably to fit them myself. I took him to the garage, and so we're off to pick my tyres up and see if we can get them fitted this weekend. Oh well. Ooh, picked up me tyres. Well, as you know, I've got a set of these Pirelli STR rallies or something they're called, and I have to say, do look very nice. When I get home, get them out the boot and I'll show you, which will be just a couple of seconds for you, but a couple of minutes for me. So see you at home. Not everyone can do their tyres, specifically I can't. Probably down to the fact that I had a set of bicycle tyre levers. Even though I did order some motorbike ones, everyone's told me, what are you doing with them toothpicks? You won't get them tyres off with those. Well, in the end I gave up. So I've got a brand new balancing stand. If anyone needs one, let me know. Never used it. So went to the garage, picked up my tyres and just had to fit them. If you think that was bad, me trying to get them tyres off, just watch me trying to get my wheels on.
It's not like the first time I've ever put wheels on a motorbike, but I've made such a mess of this job. It's just comical. I mean, I shouldn't really show you this, but I'm going to show you anyway. So, alright, so this is entitled How Not to Do Your Tyre and Wheels. So, yeah, I hope you have a laugh about it like I do now. I wasn't laughing at the time. So anyway, have fun.
There's me saying, let's get this wheel on. I suppose I should put everything back on it. The Triumph book has got all the torque values all up in the front of the book. It's quite nice actually, so hopefully I'll be able to find the brakes quite quickly. Here we go. Now when I took this off, this brake disc, I thought it was really tight, which is why I'm looking at the values, but they're 22 Newton meters, which isn't a great deal. However, I am supposed to put some Loctite in them, which I've got. Maybe that was why they felt tight. That's even my little tiny, that's my small one, that's my Diddy little jobby look. So we'll set that to 22. Well, that's not much, is it, eh? Oh, there's the book. Set this up to 22. The eyes aren't what they used to be. .22 and a little drop of medium strength Loctite. Oh, this stupid book! How many times is it going to fall off here? Once I've ripped all the pages out, I suppose. Right, there we go. Not falling anywhere now. Now, just in case you're wondering, I haven't actually put new bearings in because I've checked these bearings and they're like new. They feel really tight, not tight as in broke tight, but they're nice and you know, not crunchy or anything like that. Now, you lot have seen the outside, right? This is where you've seen this side, where the chain goes over. So, have you seen the inside? Right, the inside has, well, it would go onto the wheel, right? But then you would have a hard connection between the sprocket carrier and the wheel. So what they do is, every motorbike is the same. You have this rubber bushing, and it goes over this. It gets fitted to this sprocket carrier. It's a bit difficult with one hand. So let me just get that on and show you. Hold on. Here's your sprocket carrier, and the rear side, with the cush bearing, this is what this rubber thing's called, that's what it looks like, right? And the reason for that is, once that is fitted to the wheel, when the power comes from the engine and whips on the sprocket to turn the wheel, you need some sort of bushing between the carrier and the wheel, so that take-up isn't going to be like hard. There's a little bit of softness in there. And if you ever have a bike where when you accelerate you hear it clonking, sort of clonk when you accelerate or when you slow down through engine braking, not through your brake, and you hear a clonking noise coming from the back, then more often than not you might find that your cush bearing is knackered. I've never ever had a broken one in my life, but so anyway, that basically just gets fitted onto here like this. So this is actually, there's a bit of free movement in this. There's not much in this because it's a very good tight one, but the sprocket is not screwed to the wheel, right? It's actually detached. There's that cush bearing. So just so you know what's inside there, and it's the same on all your bikes. It's not just the Triumph. Put this up here. Now, this is sometimes a bit tricky because you've got to get the wheel, the swing arm, the brake, it all has to line up basically. And I actually think this is going to be tricky because my swing arm's hanging low and I really need to pump that up a little bit. Because I've got the bike quite precariously sort of sitting on axle stands because I've had the wheels taken off. And by pumping up the rear, I might move the bike. I could have a bit of an accident. So I might actually have to put the front wheel on first, to be honest. Get the front wheel clamped. That sounds like a better idea, doesn't it? We'll get the front wheel in, get it clamped, and then I can sort the back out. Let's go up the front. All right. Sorry it's a bit bright because I've got a window right in front of me, but just to let you know, this is how the front is sort of like sitting on this axle stand. I'm not even quite sure how I got that on there actually. I think I pumped it up here. I'll work it out, I'll get on it, I'll fix it. Just let me do it and you watch. Hopefully nothing go wrong. I'll be much happier when I get that wheel back in. At the moment it's just balancing on its center main stand. I need to get it up high enough so that I can get that wheel in. Can't get the wheel back enough. Oh, I know how I did it. I was wondering how I did it, to be honest. It just occurred to me how I actually did it. Right, I know what I did. Bit of a complicated thing to do when you're on your own. I stuck these axle stands under the... Right, okay, now I know how I did it. Because I've got to get rid of this piece of wood because I can't get the wheel far back in otherwise. That one's there. Oh. Now it's actually resting on them forks, which I don't really like because they twist, don't they? But I've got to get this piece of wood out. Get that wheel in ASAP. In all reality, this is probably such an unclever way of doing it because I've got to get that wheel up now. How am I going to do that? Oh God, I'm probably a little bit scared of doing this, to be honest. Why did I do it like this? Ah, now I could put that piece of wood in, right, and lower it down again. Right, yeah guys, I'm really sorry for making such a pain of this. This really shouldn't have been how I should have done it. And I suppose I probably wouldn't have even wanted to show you this because it's probably highly dangerous. It shouldn't be done. I mean, this thing's heavy. If it falls, I'm going to have a problem. The pressure off the axle stands. There's the one axle stand out the way. There's the other one out the way, and now I can just lower the bike. Yeah, I've messed this up again, haven't I? Take that out. Let's go up through here. Let's go down. There we go. Okay, so here we go down. Now we're looking good. It's just that tacho drive was... There we go. Oh, got the wheel axle in. Which is great, because if that all falls off now, it's hanging on the wheel. So, oh, that made me sweat, that did. That made me sweat. Let's torque this lot up. 60 Newton meters for the front one. So 60.
So there you have it. What a complete fiasco. Got the wheels on. So is it a case of it's the result that matters? How you got there doesn't matter? I don't know. I thought that was terrible. It's the first time I've put the wheels on and off a Tiger, but that was anything other than professional. So yeah, let me know how you do it. I would certainly do things differently the second time round. Follow me to see what happens to this bike. We're nearing the end of my work that needs to be done on it. The next thing is roadworthy test. No, sorry. Next thing is to paint it, then a roadworthy test, and hopefully within the next couple of weeks we will be out and about on this bike. So thanks for watching and sticking with me so far. This nonsense. If you'd like to like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate that. And until then, I'll see you in the next installment. Bye bye.